And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play.
Nah, nigga, don't get on the mic now.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
No, you got you a little what a name going on, don't you?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first.
Got you a little defense going on. You ain't blitzing now. He ain't blitzing now, y'all.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Quick throw.
Well, that shit coming.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's brought in by
That might shit out my fucking field.
And he is going to
Get that shit out my field, man.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That shit don't even belong on my field.
His first 3 passes was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe
that shit don't even belong on my field, bro.
But there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern,
got stick too now, so
you get out of it, and that flips the other way too when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That shit ball, Cole. That shit ball. That shit ball, Cole. That shit ball, Cole. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't care about that. I could have ran you down. I could have ran slapped through there and ran you down. I'm just showing you that shit ball, man. Ain't no bunch on me. Ain't no bunch on me. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all, but come on, whatever you got. Come on, whatever you got.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What you got? What you got? What you got? I'm down. What you got? What you got now? Man, you better find you a new formation, man. I got his shit on.
That time, they were up to the challenge.
Man, I don't give a damn.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes now to throw.
Damn, he open.
And the timing of that time is how it falls to the ground.
Damn.
How about that?
Damn, he open.
Decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task.
Damn, he open. Everybody else was locked. He open. Everybody else locked. He ain't gonna be able to move the ball. He ain't gonna be able to move the ball.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Promise you ain't.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I promise you ain't. Shut up, nigga. I promise you ain't. You ain't gonna move the ball, man. Go on, better than what you think I am, man.
Incredibly important pick six, CD, and remember it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it with their club?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Man, that shit closed so fast. That shit closed so fast.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Huh?
Now here's Mahomes.
Man, come on, man. No. 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 No.
What his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
All right, cool. Cool.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going for the deep ball.
No. 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 No, Cole. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill.
in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to.
I thought you would throw it to the middle of the field. That's why I slid out and slid back in.
Every NFL team's looking for.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary to about the 35.
Oh, man, I ain't worried about no heat. I'm finna push this motherfucker.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
I ain't worried about no heat.
About the 38-yard line. Allen from the gun on third down.
Ooh, I like that.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
I like that one. I like that one. That was nice, though. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I kid you not, that was nice.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
You think I'm gonna have something, don't know how to beat it either? You think I'm gonna give you something, don't know how to beat it? Come on, man. Keep on. Keep on. Just keep on. I'm gonna show you a thing or two. This nigga trying to play with my own outfit, man. God. Hey, man. Oh.
Option play, here's Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, Cook. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again.
He's locking that rolling up, boy.
Line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Allen.
He was covering that. The C route wide open. The C route wide open now. I'll keep on playing. Huh?
Interception before, almost had one here.
The C route wide open.
It really should have been back-to-back.
The C route wide open now. I ain't gonna keep on. I ain't gonna keep on that. They don't even do that anymore. Man, please. Man, please.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing.
Shake
they got it the first time they went.
I don't know why
not a
he every
second
time I be
time.
on
I don't think they'll be
the
daunted from attempting
And he was shaking him.
If you're on the defensive side
he
of the
was
ball,
fighting. He loud. I said, let go go. But you need to stop fighting on her like that.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, what a tough start to this ballgame.
Yeah, if you want to say that.
Drives, 2 turnovers.
Yeah, that shit big.
3 produces here.
Man, this nigga 0 for 6. I had to let you go.
threw an interception on the last one. Either I'm trying to give them confidence or maybe put a little fear in them to pick up their play, because right now they can't afford to go back out on that field and turn it over one more time.
I already know what you're finna do. I told you.
Second and 10. Mahomes.
Pick.
And he'll be hit as
What it is, Cole?
and that'll fall incomplete.
It was.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the
For real?
of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a third.
Oh, man, you couldn't get...
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play fake. Mahomes. And they take him down.
You can't get it off, so ain't no sense trying to go for the touchdown.
Combined for their
their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another
You said what?
escape. It didn't exist.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line.
Only defense I ain't got to be honest is them doubles. Them doubles, I have a problem with them doubles for real. But I heard you just run spin on that shit.
And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense,
Where you hunting at? I don't see you hunting.
Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th
I
down
get a first
stop
down,
is a
nigga.
sign of disrespect that they
Keep
won't
bothering
do in
me.
the first place.
Just keep bothering me. I get a first down.
About yourselves.
Man, keep bothering me. I get a first down, cuz. I ain't telling no lie, cuz.
Once in 4 tries.
I don't know why you like bothering me.
To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
He said what?
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of
Man, on my mama, I don't like to go deep. On my mama, on my mama.
Guys pass protect. Let's take a big
Hey,
shot
Cole,
downfield.
on my mama, I can get a first down when I get ready. Show me.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man complete.
That's a dot.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to
That's a
convert.
dot.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he'll
Man, I can't run the ball. I can't do nothing.
5-yard line.
Yeah.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, it's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Man, I don't know what you want, but you on to something, boy.
Went for it on their last one. It didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
I don't know what you want, but you on to something.
On 4th down, Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he is going to have the Bills first.
I know you will.
Get the conversion on a gain of 14.
After these messages.
Allen now looks to throw.
Man, don't throw you the kid.
Roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen
Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Yeah.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
One of the best in the NFL in no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
Oh.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the
man, this nigga can't make it 60.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get it back here.
Say what, Cole?
A nightmare of a first half for him. It's now 3 interceptions.
I know if the running back don't go out, I ain't got number 1 assignment.
Shake this off and right the ship. It's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect
you think so?
At halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Buffalo offense ready to go for
Go get Brady.
Drive. They start the drive with Cook. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Oh, yeah, they're the money play for sure.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, all of the same. It's simple.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Allen. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yeah, you had got Tom Brady, you'd have been all right.
After the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
I'll turn around, let me see something. I'm just going blind, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just going blind.
Shot before the half from Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. The
that's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
That spamming button defense I'm putting on you. These folks don't want me to be great. They want to make you keep on putting the gun bunch on me, man.
Halftime over. We are
shit,
ready
he crazy, bro.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Man, they keep on, man. They don't want me to be great. Who get the ball? You.
Set and ready to go for the
I feel a script fumble.
Touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Something that'll fuck me up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am.
Oh, you got me right now. You got me right now. You got me right now. You got me. Yes, he got me.
Big shots downfield.
I ain't think you gonna look, man.
I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Mahomes now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shit, ball, coach. Shit. Man, that shit ball, coach.
Snap to Mahomes.
Ah, that's a pig. I knew you were going.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Ah, that's a pig.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And
yeah.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with the first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen, he's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
You said what?
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Now?
Here's Allen to throw it. And tight coverage.
You click on, you pick that.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You really want to know?
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Carlos Dunlap.
I mean, for one reason, because it's so versatile. Like,
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends.
yeah, one reason I like, but it's versatile to me. You know what I mean?
Need to do to set him up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Okay, so you respecting my post. You respect the post, okay. You respect the post. I feel you respect the post.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, to be a little more shifty.
You respect the post, okay. 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 Now we're going somewhere. Now we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere now. You respect the post. Okay, that's cool. He respect the post, y'all. Start to respect the post. He respect. Oh man. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3, y'all.
Now Allen.
Hey, yeah. That post would have been open right at the Bills touchdown mark.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Man, look at that, man. That man overthrow the hell out of this man.
Picked up by Justin.
Man, come on, man.
Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Man, I don't even want to play no more.
3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football.
Man.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
The minute I put a good drive together, don't try to throw that C route no more now.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, buying time to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
I'm going to get him.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to...
I wasn't worried about it. I wasn't worried about it. I know you weren't going to score.
Was not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
I know you ain't going to score. It's okay.
I usually hesitate.
Man, come on, man. You know what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck going on.
If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Coach, you gonna try me on the 9? Hey.
Mahomes gonna go on 4th down. Forced out. Now he's gonna let it go deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Somebody's door there.
All the way down on the other side of midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw.
I knew you were going to do the same play. I knew you were going to do the same play. I ain't even worried about it.
Out of the pocket, and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Mahomes will
try play.
Second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be
flood.
A first down.
Oh, man.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. 3rd time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, wanting to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and
go ahead, I'm saying it.
Once again.
For what you do.
In there again as he's able to pick
for what you do.
on both 1st and 2nd down.
I already know what you're finna do now. You can do that go-to play.
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He's going to launch this thing.
I already know what you're finna do.
Look at this.
Come on, Cole.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier. For the 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought that quarterback?
Man, I was just putting a good drive together on you.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by Gabe.
That's a dive, boy.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Option play. Here's Cook. And brought down, but but not before they're inside the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
No, man, why you take everybody out of the tight end? You had the tight end on lock the whole game. Why you take everybody out of the tight end?
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
You said what?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Allen.
How about it? Man, I highball this shit.
And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this is.
Man, that's supposed to be highball, bro.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Back to throw, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds
What kind of defense you playing, Cole?
Now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they do, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-off.
You ain't showing me no love.
One final shot. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. There have been
that ain't showing me no love.
And say we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is
I believe I got a glitch play for you. I believe I got a glitch play for you. I believe I got a glitch play for you.
Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Allen.
Good game, man.
So no miracles here.
I'll fuck you up, though, Cole.
And this ball game is over. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
guys. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later, Free.
For me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dream head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got it down. She real vicious. Rockabye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottle. Take two.
Another great way of attacking these heavy blitz style defenses is going to be with these running back wheel routes found in shotgun. What we're going to do is we're going to come out with a big running back in ranks. We got A.J. Dillon, and you might be using a Jerome Bettis. Someone who's really good at throwing. We're going to put him on the weak side of the formation. So set like this, set like bunch. Where you only have one receiver to his side, and then we're going to put that player on more of a vertical route to get that DB out of the way. Now what you're going to see is the safety on the left is manned up to the running back. So you have a one-on-one with this DB is really what we're getting into. We're just going to snap through this wheel and do whatever we can to break a tackle, so whether that be truck, stiff arm, juke, whatever you got to do to make sure that dude is not tackling you. You do that, and you're going to have potential really big plays.
You do not cover me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you come in if you're under me. I'm with it in Rex involved. Text and calls. Run me that making no sense at all. That bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for something. Sit on no throne, you cake and none. You bragging on pants, I make some fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad, but not getting busy. Cause you got one in your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only shots from the he out like a lack, call him Ricky. But honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like it, stacking it. I'm bad, ain't stopping cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. Keeping up with the news. When I get that thing.
Oh, let's do it. Are you playing with the ball?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. A dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
That boy been on YouTube, man. That boy been on YouTube. Hell no. So where'd you get that YouTube defense from, man?
That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Allen gonna throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Allen now on the sneak. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. first down carry. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to run down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Wow.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Getting it out wide, Louis Bernard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the 1st and goal.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now again, it's Bernard. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Okay.
Giovanni Bernard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Okay.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Okay, I see what we're going to do.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen.
Sorry, Tub. Sorry, Tub. I'm sorry, Tub. We still gonna be cool after that, though.
Because he won that part of the chess match, but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. They will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they'll take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The Titans 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down.
Say what is it?
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no
What is
on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
Free safety rolling all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
They'll run it here to Brown. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, Fournette running left. Oh, he's got a dayline. And finally, down he goes as they work take it inside the 10 to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 1 time. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup that brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They give it off here to the tight end, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cameron Bray from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are once again back in front. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen eluding the pressure right. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Damn, I fucked up.
Picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
You should throw that motherfucker away.
That one was picked off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
When they need to play on third down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Ah, come on, man.
And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now for Suckup. He knocks it close. He extends the lead to 21-8. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw it deep downfield doesn't necessarily take the strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. And it's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, it was intercepted.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, that's how you play 2 clock? You on 2 clock to 4 quarter.
It'll be 2nd down. offense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
Yeah, I bet. Go ahead.
The offense to do, and right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
On second down, here's 4 down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Tub, I thought you had something, man. You ain't got shit.
Too long for a field goal, and there's not a whole lot to
I thought you had something. You ain't got shit. I'm finna lock in now. I'm finna beat you. This game mine.
You know this from so much experience. The longer the field goal,
man defense ain't gonna get it.
The kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact that
man defense ain't gonna get it. I thought you had something, brother.
just before the 35. On 1st down, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end box.
Thought you had something, brother.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
You had me scared for a minute.
Passing game, getting them down the field. They got another 1st down.
Man, you had me scared for a minute, brother.
really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Christian,
knocked away.
supposed to pick that.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
We're in the 3rd quarter at upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
You see them communicating after that play. They both know that they missed a shot for a touchdown on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Allen going to go on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive.
Oh, man.
4th down. And the
I ain't know 4th down. Fuck.
Get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Brady going to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to have the Bucks first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Again, here's Bernard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Up the gun, Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 4th.
Running back, man. Yeah. Running back, man.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, that's still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. I do the impossible, impossible. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.